Welcome to our channel. Los Angeles sports teams slammed for pathetic donation to help victims of city's wildfires. The 12 Los Angeles professional sports teams have been criticized after donating a combined $8 million to support victims of the city's wildfires and those fighting the blazes. The NFL's Rams and Chargers, the NBA's Lakers and Clippers, MLB's Dodgers and Angels, MLS's Galaxy and LAFC, the NHL's Ducks and Kings, the WNBA's Sparks, and the NWSL's Angel City FC said the funds would go to multiple organizations including the American Red Cross, the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation, World Central Kitchen, and various local animal rescue organizations. The teams and Fanatics, the sports apparel and fan gear store, will also distribute $3 million worth of sports merchandise to Angelenos who have been evacuated from their homes and distribute personal hygiene kits, school supplies, sneakers, and more at relief sites around the city. But the financial amount the teams are donating has been criticized on social media, with some saying they should have contributed more. One wrote, "Are we supposed to be impressed at this generosity? That works out to around $667,000 per team, a rounding error for Shohei Ohtani or LeBron James." Another user commented, "This is so pathetic, especially with Dodgers who have deferred millions of dollars to pay for players and they can't come up with more money. Eat the rich." A third added, "So, the teams don't care, clearly. Pathetic." A fourth posted, "I feel like $8 million isn't a whole lot considering these teams are worth hundreds of millions or billions. Pathetic. Lakers and Dodgers alone should have donated this," added another. "Not even $1 million each," another commented alongside a laughing emoji. The donation was also labeled stingy and disrespectful by other social media users. According to Forbes calculations earlier this month, the Rams were valued at $7.6 billion, the Lakers were valued at $7.1 billion, and the Clippers and Dodgers were valued at around $5.5 billion. Beyoncé announced on Sunday that her Baygood Foundation would donate $2.5 million to the LA Fire Relief Fund. Walmart pledged the same amount in cash, food, water, and other essentials. Disney has pledged $15 million in aid for those affected. The NFL is donating $5 million to efforts led by individual contributions from clubs and ownership groups from the Chargers, Rams, Minnesota Vikings, Houston Texans, and NFL Foundation. It comes as a growing force of firefighters continued to battle massive infernos across the city on Monday. But more powerful winds moved in and threatened recent progress against wildfires that have destroyed thousands of homes and killed at least 24 people. Planes doused homes and hillsides with bright pink fireproof chemicals, crews prepared to pounce on hotspots across the region, and dozens of water trucks rolled in to replenish supplies after hydrants ran dry last week. In less than a week, 4 fires around America's second biggest city have scorched more than 62 square miles, roughly 3 times the size of Manhattan. The fires also forced the NFL's wild-card playoff game between the Rams and Vikings, which was played on Monday, to be moved from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood to Glendale, Arizona, and postponed games for the Lakers and Clippers. Both NBA teams were scheduled to host games in LA on Monday night, their first since the fires broke out last Tuesday. The Lakers said in a statement that Monday's game would be dedicated to the Los Angeles community and Southern California's first responders. Lakers head coach J.J. Redick, whose home in the Pacific Palisades was lost in the fire last week, said the franchise would do its part to help the city rebuild. "We are committed as ever to Los Angeles," Redick said. "We recognize it's not just our community that has been impacted by this. We're committed to helping people as much as we can, and we're going to do that." The National Weather Service warned of particularly dangerous dry and blustery weather approaching, especially on Tuesday, when wind gusts could reach 65 miles per hour, experts say. A large part of Southern California around Los Angeles is under this extreme fire danger warning through Wednesday, including densely populated Thousand Oaks, Northridge, and Simi Valley. Firefighters made progress over the weekend on the region's 2 biggest fires, the Eden Fire, near Pasadena, and the Palisades Fire, in a wealthy enclave along the Pacific coast. The Eden Fire is roughly 1/3 contained, while the Palisades Fire is far less contained. The death toll is likely to rise, Los Angeles County Sheriff Robert Luna said Monday. At least 2 dozen were missing, he said.